Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I'm kind of wrapping up this morning, trying to get things done so I can head out today. So we're gonna see what all is going on. So as of right now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be charging my phone, getting it to 100, and then I gotta go out and go get a new alternator. And I know where one is, but we're just gonna have to see. You know. All right, I'm back. Sorry. It's gonna be a weird day today, but call me crazy. I'm wearing two different socks. No, and the reason why I've been doing live streams, going out and about for the public, it's just mainly because I'm tired of having to deal with encounters without any evidence of what's going on. So if something does happen and the cops come or something, they're gonna be like, "What's going on?" I'm gonna be like, "Go look at my stream. Go look at all of what's been happening." You know, like everything I do is completely legal. I wish people understood that service animals are allowed to be off leash if they have purposes. If they're trained to do so, which I trained my dog to do so because that's what I do for work. One of my jobs. And that's the best part is because it doesn't matter where I go, we'll always have a Karen encounter. They never go, they never die, they're everywhere. They're like fucking moles. You see one, and you're like, oh, it's there. And then it just makes a fucking mess. And you're like, well, great, thanks. Some WD-40 too. Well, the funniest thing happened this morning. I woke up and it said I missed a phone call. And I was like, huh. I only gotta look at my contacts. My old job called me back, seeing if I wanted to work for him again. I'm like, no. Sucks to suck, but you lost me. Your business fell apart. Not my fault. So that's the funniest part. So here's gonna be the funniest part, is I'm gonna have to work on my truck, right? I have to go get the part. I need to hope to God I have the tools in the back of my truck, because I don't know if I do or not. I don't know what sizes I'll need, because I mean, luckily it's not like my old car where it like fucking took 30 different metric units and shit like that. Of, I don't know, like fuck that truck or that car. I hate that car. I named her Becky for a reason. Yeah, I called her Becky because she's like a bad ex. She took everything from me. Took all my fucking money out of that car. I spent all my money on that car just for it to give up on me the moment I made it happy. Oh yeah, no, I spent like $3,000 trying to fix that car up. It's a 2006 Ford Focus. I mean, it wasn't a bad car. I mean, it had like 280,000 miles on it. So, I mean, for an 06 that came from Oklahoma, back and forth from North Carolina, I mean, the car did its job. It was time for it to retire. I was just trying to keep it alive, but didn't know what I was doing. Now, this truck I ain't worried about killing, because I trust this truck won't die on me the way that fucking piece of shit did, because it's not a Ford. I haven't even taken a shower yet. Like, I've literally woke up and I'm just now getting the moment to sit, and I need to plug my phone in, so I'm doing that. But if you're new to the channel, you're just hopping in, make sure you follow that subscribe button. Give it time, and this stream will get a lot better. It's just right now, you know, the low quality, beginner, low budget, first start off. Yeah. All right, there we go. we go. I need to actually look up the directions on where to go. I need to go to an AutoZone and Capitol Boulevard. Directions. I wonder. Okay, if I was to do no scooters in the area, that'd be kind of cool if I could have a scooter. All right, so I'm gonna wait and save. Okay, and this is where do you want to go? Pick up notes. Dog. Concluded. Welcome. Good morning. Give me 1 second. I am actually looking up some directions because I need to go to the AutoZone that actually has my truck part that I need. I forgot where I was going. I need to copy and paste this address. Copy. Where's that lift? There it is. How's everybody doing this morning? Start. No. What? Confirm. Yeah. Okay. Unable to use 3347. Oh. Okay. Hold on. What's up, buddy? I'm doing all right. I am just like trying to multitask. I don't want to have to take the bus because I really don't want to deal with stupid shit. So I'm trying to see how much a lift would be to go from there and back. Because it just becomes easier after a while. Okay, there we go. All right, perfect. Oh my god. Why does the internet have to be so stupid? Alright. Why is it not letting me? I just had it started. No. Ah! It's Carbon from TikTok. Yeah, I kind of figured you were. What's going on, man? Fuck it. We're just taking the bus. It's gonna take an hour to get there, though. no, I need to go to the bank either way. My phone's at 70%. I'm gonna stick here for a little bit and let my phone charge. It's at 70 and I don't really want to leave while it's, yeah. So how was your guys' night? How cold was it? What's up, little Bobby? Hey, new to the people who are new to the chat, feel free to subscribe, please. Once I get this thing to 50 subscribers, I won't have to use this shitty backdoor website. Yeah, I'm using a backdoor website to go live streaming on YouTube. I actually got it. One of my buddies, who's a professional YouTuber, gave me the link. And so, yeah, sorry, I'm just not focused this morning. I've got a lot going on, and I just woke up, and I'm like, shit. So, got to work on this fucking truck with no tool. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You know what was funny? It was so cold last night, right? When I could breathe, then I could see it, right? But it wasn't like cold. It was just air cold. And then I walk out and my dog's water bowl's frozen. The air was so cold, it only froze the top. Yeah, well, I'm working on it. I mean, what else is there to do, you know? You guys ready to see if we could find some wild Karen encounters? Bro, I can't believe your girl's watching you. Yeah, so come to find out, she didn't. I don't know if she did or did not. She could just be BSing me on not seeing it. Or she did, but she said that she had to hop off because she didn't get a chance to read it. And I was like, you should go read it. And she was like, all right. And I was like, okay. And I don't know, maybe she didn't have time. She's messaging me right now. The best motivator in my life right now outside of my dog. This is number 2 in my life. This is how much my woman makes me want to cry. Cause I told her I told her a story and I'm like, I just feel like a bad dad. I just feel like a horrible fucking dad. You know? We do everything we can. We do everything we can. I don't know what the fuck giving up is. So there's that. But I'm just about fucking done. I don't even know what to do with that. So me saying that doesn't really mean shit because I'm not gonna. Give Carhartt the best life. Her whole world revolves around you. When she's scared, she goes to you. When she's happy, she goes to you because you're giving her that best life. You're giving her love that isn't failing. And she literally sent that to me the other day and then went back and just told me to read it again. She's like, you're not gonna lose her. You're a good dog, Dad. Stop telling yourself otherwise. This is the shit that makes me want to cry more than the stress. It's man. I mean, the thing is, the things we do, and the funniest thing is a lot of people think that having a child makes it more difficult. I mean, that's all I can do, and I was raised never to try. I was raised to never try, to just do it, get it done, do it right, even if you don't know how to do it. Don't know how the fuck that made sense as a kid, but yeah, that's how I was raised. So, trying just wasn't in my vocabulary. Still have a hard time. It still puts a pit in my stomach when I say it. I mean, man, I try. I try so hard. Anyway, let's try not to sit on the negatives and the sadness. Let's try to bring some positive. What was the temperature where you guys were last night? How cold was it? I think it was Bobby last night. Someone on TikTok. He's like up in the mountains. It's like just feet of snow looks like in the background, and he's got a big old bonfire, and he's wearing beanie shorts and a t-shirt. I swear the dude's from Russia. Degrees. 8 degrees. 8 degrees. 8 degrees. Really? Damn. And I thought I was cold. Nah, I'm not cold out here. I don't really get cold out. I mean, I get chilly, but I don't get cold. You know, I'm from Washington State, so like, cold is cold, rain is rain. We don't give a shit. Snow and everything on the ground, dude. You know, I was told that having snow this time of year, right now, with what their prediction is actually a good thing. Because for some reason, they say if you're getting it now, you won't get it later. So if you're getting it now, there's been, don't quote me, it's just something I saw in some fucking news thing, that if you're dealing with the bad storm now, in about 2 months, it will be less than what it would be. So where it's normally supposed to be absolutely insane, if we're dealing with it right now, and say in the next 2 months it gets horrible, our winter should be fine. As long as it goes by quickly. We just need this snowstorm to go by. Get it now and later. Yeah. No snow yet. Tonight was the first night I saw ice on the ground. I mean, there's no humidity, right? And it's just nothing but cold air. And there's 10-mile-per-hour winds. Like that's what we got right now. And I'm used to the cold. But when I stepped outside, I immediately started shivering. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So why you sit me? I have not gone and changed because I don't want to take this off. That's how cold it is. I haven't changed, and it's because I don't want to. We had our first frost the other night. Yeah, that sounds about right. My phone's at 78%. Once I get it to about 85, I will start walking. But as of right now, I'm just trying to get it to at least 80. We'll save that and listen to that later, honey. All right. You had your first frost the other night. So you said you had snow. How much? What kind? What kind of snow? Because I see you guys with the snow, and I'm like, can I please be there? Because at least I know when it's snowing, it's a little bit warmer. I know that sounds weird, but when it snows, it's warmer. It's just a light snow. Man, that ain't nothing. My sister, a couple years back, she living out in Mount Rainier, 9 feet of snow. They had 9 feet of snow one year. But then again, they were up in the mountains, so that kind of, explains, says it for itself, but still. Oh, funny story. I know this is random. Yeah. 9 feet is pretty insane. Funny story. I woke up this morning to a missed phone call, and my phone didn't show me the contact name. So I was like, all right, cool. Maybe it was some client or something. No, it was my old work. It was my old job. They wanted me to come in today. And the only way I'll come back in is if they can beat what the gas station is offering me right now. My own hours, $13 an hour. Selected cut hours, $9.25 an hour. And nothing but stupid people. Where I could work at a gas station, only thing I really need to do is keep the place clean, safe, quiet, and away from crackheads. I got her. Ain't nobody coming around fucking around at that store with her in the area. Ain't nobody. That's the thing. When I go into a place, peace. Unless you're Karen and you want to cause problems, and that's usually I know how it is. But sorry, my brain's going 1,000 miles a minute. All right, I think it's time for me to. It's 81. All right, let's go. Ready? Oh. Oh, man. All right. Good shit. The guy fucking hit the gas and just fucking jumped. That's funny. Come on. I need to get you. Come on. Wait. All right, there we go. No, I don't know, but for some reason, like in the future, like this time of year, you would think in the holidays people would give me less crap. Like you would think people would be more chill about things. No, people are more cranky. Got all these fucking Karens running around causing problems. Like when I hear that the cops are being called, I don't even stay anymore because they're like, dude, we're not even gonna go. They're like, if we don't hear a fight is involved, we're not gonna go. And that's the thing. And people don't understand. Like I keep trying to tell them, I'm like, you think I want this? Man. Go for it. Do you have QR codes? I think application. Oh, is it on the door? Oh, I forgot where you guys put it. Good question. Yeah. I gotta go get a new alternator today, so. Huh? What? Not yet. I didn't get to do that because I was dealing with moving and stuff. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, there's been some stuff going on around the area. I don't know what's going on, but like, we just get a bunch of fucking Karens, man, all over the place. Oh, we're gonna see. My old boss called me trying to get me to come into work today. I said, nope, sucks to suck. He called me this morning asking me to come in. I quit. $9.25 an hour. I got my hours cut and I requested Thanksgiving specifically. Oh, sorry. No, I asked for Thanksgiving to work. Because I ain't got family out here. Everybody else does. I said, you guys got family. Go see your family and let me work. Nope. I don't care. Apparently his wife passed away, but that still doesn't excuse you not doing management jobs, right? Like, you had a family life, you still got to do your job. So I could like you as a person, but if you're not going to do your job as a manager, I don't want you being my manager. I like my boss. Doesn't do the job right. And you know what's funny? I quit. Yesterday, the new store manager quit in the middle of shift because she couldn't handle the pressure that every other manager has to deal with by being there by themselves. And she just quit. Had to call him off work. And then I woke up this morning to a phone call and I looked at it and I was like, they're funny. And you know what's funny?
If you're willing to work, why not let you work?
Because they're willing to offer me $13 an hour and I want to be able to pick my hours. I want to work night shift. I want to do part-time. I want to work night shift. I want to get out of here. That ain't paying me enough to get out of here. I'm trying to go home. My truck, I ain't got nowhere else to go. They kicked me out because all them fucking crackheads over there destroying the property. I ain't got nowhere to go. Washington State. I wanted to get home before Christmas, but I probably won't get home until February. Finances just on the math ain't mathing. The numbers ain't there. And that job ain't doing shit. Well, I got to go get a new Alter at the end of the day with the last bit of money that I fucking have. And I'm trying, so I have a GoFundMe, and I'm trying to get $1,200 to get the truck shipped across country to go home to my sister. And then I have a RV there for $3,000 being put up for sale. No one's got their eyes on it except me and my sister. And so I'm on the top of the list. So recently, the only thing I need to do to get my life back is $5,000. So I've been stress testing way too much. But the holidays fucked me up. I got nobody. The holidays fucked me up, of course. I ain't got nobody. I'm not 70-year-old old, living on retirement. I'm 27. And I got 3 jobs. And I'm stuck on the other side of the country, and I just want to go home. I just want to go home. That's it. No, I don't, but I can give you my company number. I'm live streaming. I can't close. Yeah. No, I've been starting to live stream when I go out and about because yesterday and everything, cops are getting called more and more in the winter. Cops are being called on me more in the winter. How the fuck if I know Karen encounters? That's why I started live streaming, is because I don't want to deal with Karens all day. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes right now. I've got the GoFundMe, the whole 9 yards going up. Just trying to get my life back, that's all. Oh, I also need to tell her something about the food.
Was it about?
It's tea. Oh. I'm doing. No. I worked union, and I can already point out 5 different flaws. Said no. 1, I don't like modern stuff. I like classic. I like the old look. McDonald's did better back then. Yeah. This stuff. Where's your design? Where's the McDonald's? That ain't McDonald's.
Yeah. Well, that's the name version.
Exactly. But I grew up in small town where we didn't get the upgrade. So that's Yeah. So that to me, this don't feel like McDonald's. And so no. And the one thing that bugs the high hell out of me is this one board right there. You know that thing's bowed, right? That. Dip down. So if you guys hang anything from that, give it time, it'll snap. It's most likely going to creak out of being settled. So maybe it'll realign itself. But that wood right there, I can see barely. Like you can barely see it, but it's dipping. It's got a little dip. When you grew up Union, you spot those things. Like my dad was the president of a union company, so I mean I grew up around courthouse buildings and hospitals and jails. So I mean I grew up with most of the same stuff, but like I can't look at that. Trust me. Hey, when do you guys are Pepsi, right? Or you guys Coke? You guys Pepsi or Coca-Cola? Mug.
But every time they try a different, like,
Yeah.
pull it out. Because at one point they had Powerade and all of that other stuff.
I remember those, yeah.
Yeah, but it's no real. It's like
when you start trying every single one of them.
And they only they use the drink station out. Right, you know, the drink station.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
After COVID, I'm telling you.
Oh, sorry,
But even now, if you refill,
that caught me off guard.
if you refill your,
Man. Yeah,
right, we can't use the cup today.
that's their new policy. Didn't COVID stuff end like years ago? And you guys are still dealing with COVID comp. Oh, they're gonna change that policy real fast. They're gonna realize, really, that doesn't make them lose money. Oh, so giving away cups as when I was working at McDonald's didn't do anything. Well, why the hell does that mean? Yeah. You guys know that? You got the McDonald's literally pretty much takes no damage from losing cups. So when they decline you a cup water. Yeah. I've had places where they say no. When it was like 110 here, my dog had a heat stroke of 109, and there was a McDonald's downtown that refused to get water. They told me I needed to pay. I'm like, I am not paying. Yeah. That's why I like being over here. So are you on the property owner? Okay. Because my alternator bus in the property I'm on, they want me to move. I'm going to be working at BP. The Arby's over there. So the property over there that I was staying, crackheads fucked up the property. Cops are being called. They went to corporate. So property manager, he's been giving me the heads up. He's like, today, I mean, I'm not over there because he gave me the heads up yesterday that the cops were coming out. It was either move or get arrested. So now it's like, I'm going to go get my new alternator today. I hope to God I can install it today. Because, yeah. So, and hopefully it'll turn over, and then I just need to get a new booster for the brakes because it's not responding. But all I can do is just pop it in neutral and park it on the side of the road. I mean, I'm applying there tonight in a little bit because I haven't done the barcode yet. I've been running around. I haven't had the chance, but I'm doing that tonight. But I told them, I said, I only want to work here for the max of 2 months. 2 months, and I want to be out of here at max. That's BP. Night shift. I want night shift though.
That'll be what time?
10 to 4. And I'm gonna try to keep it on the weekend. I want to try to keep it where the nights are quiet though, because less with her, easier it is.
Yeah.
If you're doing it during the day, yeah. And everybody's like, why don't you apply to McDonald's? Do you guys hire people with service animals? No, you can't. You can't. You can't. It's against OSHA. It's an OSHA violation. Yep. And people think that that's an ADA violation. I said no, that's a safety violation. If you hired me and I had a service animal, you could get in trouble. That's why the ADA states that there's certain limitations of work. In Raleigh, North Carolina, I have a 0.05% chance of finding a job. That was my 0.5% chance. I have been all over looking for work, and I went through a 2-year legal battle, so I was 2 years unemployed. You keep doing that, girl.
I have 2 boys and 1 girl.
Oh, yeah.
To be behind the counter, and you wouldn't even, you know.
Like when a large drink was 107, but apparently them losing money. When McDonald's cup used to be 107, and they always bitched about losing money for it. And apparently nowadays it doesn't do anything. That's funny. Do you guys even have the drinks out, like the choices? Like your list of drinks?
Oh yeah, it should be on the menu.
It should be on the board.
It'll change over.
Oh wow, that's smart.
It's gonna display what's coming up. Like,
Yeah. Give it a second. Okay. Why do I have to wait? Okay, can I just get a large Dr. Pepper, no ice? Girl. I just had to talk to her about that. She's misgendering my dog over there. To go. It's just a break. Yep. You just work here. You just yeah. It's 161 now, not 107. That's insane. Ironically, they don't lose any profit off of it. So that's sad. Thank you. Yeah, and I mean, I will say though, it does kind of pay to have a service. Like, yes, it is ridiculous. I'm gonna actually put my phone in battery safe mode. Carhartt. Alright, there you go. The one thing I don't like about these sunglasses is that at certain angles, my screen just dims. Yeah, so apparently they removed the drinks because of COVID, and they're now in the back. Such a badass name. Thank you. I know it is. Yeah, it's a badass name for a badass dog, that's for sure. I mean, shit, her and I, we've been across country multiple times. We've been in over 1,000 locations in the U.S. just like this. Never. It's always when I stay at a place is when shit hits the fan. It's always funny. It's like when I stay somewhere, that's when shit hits the fan. But if I'm just cutting through, I never deal with problems. I don't like this. Yeah, I just thought it was funny. She's like, "What do you think of our new design?" I was like, "I don't like it. It don't look like McDonald's to me." Yeah, they took our drink machines away too. Yeah, it ain't gonna fly. I guarantee you, there's gonna be some sort of conflict, and I guarantee you it's gonna be in the summer. People are going to be wanting water and stuff, and they're gonna have to wait. Yeah, it's gonna cost a lot. Give it time. I mean, the business tactic doesn't make any sense. Come here. Dr. Pepper? Oh. Yeah, I doubt that it would stay too. That's the thing. Thank you. Best draw. Thank you. See y'all later. There we go. How is it? See, this is just, I would have been at the bus stop already. I would have been waiting for the bus. The craziest thing is I sat in there so long, I don't even know if I missed the bus. Because I have to go down. Car, come here. Because I have to go downtown and then I have to go back out because I don't really want to pay Lyft right now. Well, I'm going to hop off and get a bit to eat, be back. All right, man. Thank you for swinging by. Make sure you subscribe, please. Thank you. I'll definitely be keeping the content going, especially when it comes to the Karen encounters. Trust me, they do happen a lot. I just got told the other day that I had the cops called on the same store in the span of 5 minutes. 3 times. 3 times the cops were called, or they called the store in the span of 5 minutes. 3 times. I'm like, really? People are that sensitive over this? Appreciate it, man. I'm just holding on, man. That's all I can do. That's all I know how to do. But it's stress kills. That's the thing. Is look, it's not even out of choice. Sometimes your body just says fuck it because of stress. So that's where I'm at right now. Is I'm not taking care of my physical health as much as I'm supposed to. But I mean, it's not like I'm not eating. It's not like I'm not, like I'm eating. I'm getting a few hours of sleep. I mean, I may not be getting enough, but I wake up, I got shit to do. I got to get going. Like I woke up at 10, it's noon, and I'm now able to go and get something. And then I got to go back, and then I got to fucking install it, and then I got to hope to God this thing turns it over. And then when that happens, I can go get the booster. Then when I get the booster, then my brakes will work. And then the radiator, I mean, it's just got a tiny little hole in it. So, I mean, it's not really doing anything. I mean, when I got the truck, in the back of it, it had like 6 tubs of antifreeze. Actually gonna do something. So this is what I did last time. There we go. I love this jacket, dude. I love this jacket. I love it. I need to clean it, but I love it. I might go buy another one next month when I get my check. I kind of want to get a different color, though. I kind of want a white. Would this look cool in white? Like, do you guys think this, I would pull it off in white? Which color should I go for if I was able to pick the color? Oh, yes! Black or white? I'm not really a fan of the black. I mean, yeah, the black will pull it off. I just feel like black is such a common color for like stuff like this. Light blue? I could pull off the light blue. I had a hoodie one time. It was custom. So it was like a $60 hoodie. I ordered it online. It was a white hoodie with blood splatters, and it said, "I'm fine." And it was always funny because anytime I would like take a nap in my car at the time, like I had the cops coming up to me going, "We thought we saw blood." I'm like, "No, it's just my hoodie." I was like, "It's just my hoodie." And they're like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "No, I'm not dead." Because they came up to me, a couple years ago, and a half ago, they came up to me and they're like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "You bleeding?" I'm like, "My hoodie." They're like, "Oh, somebody called in, thought you were dead." I was like, "Oh, shit." I was like, somebody thought I was dead because I was wearing a blood splattered hoodie. That's funny. right, so if you could have a classic car before the year 1975, what car would it be? Not a truck, a car. And I already know what mine will be. I got two. But one is because I grew up in one and it was nice. But there's only like maybe I think 4 left in the world. And I think it's worth like billions of dollars pretty much. I don't know how this goes for now. It's the 1963 Mustang. Because so they came out so the official release is 1963, but they took it off the market because the build wasn't popular. Then they put it back on the market after they dumbed it down into the Mustang look it has now in 1964. So they say that the first market was in 1964, but in reality it was 1963. They just didn't have a popular look, so they took it off the market. And if you go look at it, if you go look at the difference between 1963 and 1964, you'll see what I mean. And then if you go look at all the other cars in that type of generation, it wasn't popular. 1924 Model T. Oh my God. Ooh. What about a Woody? Can't forget the Woodies. Can't forget the Woodies, man. Dude, I would so love to drive one of those one day. Oh. You know, it's so funny how you can still find Model Ts that drive. I mean, you gotta think about it. The manufacturing for that has got to be insane to find parts for. Because, I mean, those parts have got to be almost impossible to find. My phone is already at 69%. Oh, God, I hope to God I can make it. Hey, Boston. You know what time it comes? $25? Okay. So about 10 more minutes? Okay. Yeah. Oh, you don't have the... I thought it was the one with the fully. And it was like, I want a Hellcat swap Model T. Nah, fuck that. You don't get no Hellcat. Broke for that shit. What's your credit score? 0? That's mine. I ain't got any. Mine ain't even got a number. You know what's funny? I haven't even checked my bank to see if I have it on my card, but I have a feeling I do. But I hope the alternator is the main source of what's wrong with this truck. Because where the truck is now, I would just need to pop it and drive, get it going, and then I'll just pop it in neutral. And literally, I could just let it slide down onto a main road, hook off to the right, and just pull over on a parallel, and then try to get it to actually drive. The one thing that I'm going to have the hardest time working on, because I've never worked on them before, is the boosters. I've never had to replace the booster before. Ew! Dr. Video. And he's got a rack on his fucking Cybertruck! And it's not even like this, it's like this! Fucking Porygon looking at this. Yeah, if Porygon the Pokemon got rich, he'd be driving one of those. end up indigestion. No. Alright. She's a working dog. Yep. Built him out. Yep. Still. Talking cricket. There's like a dealership over on the other side, and they got this massive empty lot. And I want to see if I could talk to the manager and be like, hey, I just need to get out of here in 2 months. I just need somewhere safe for my truck to be so I can just go to work and come back. So I can go home. And you know what's funny? If it wasn't for the fucking crackheads who destroyed the property, I'd still be over there, I'd still be safe, and I still would be, you know, I probably would have more sleep. I'd be having more sleep. That's for sure. You can always hear a car and you're just like, I want to see under the. You ever hear like just listen to a car, just like I want to see what's under there. I just want to see what's under there, just to see, even though I don't know what 90% of it is. I just want to see what it looks like. Like boy, answer me this: why do we like loud noises? We don't have an answer. We just like it. We just like big loud pops and going fast. You know what the funniest thing is? I walked by and had cops drive by and talk to cops just like this. Or honestly, just laying there chilling, doing absolutely nothing, right? How is it I can BS just like this with cops and not have a single problem, but the moment I do that in a store, I gotta get a cops problem? How is it that cops literally do not give a shit, but you do? The people who are there to protect you trust that my dog ain't gonna do anything. Because one, they know the breed. Two, they know how strong they are and how much resilience they have and just the power this dog has. And three, the loyalty. They sat there and they're like, dude, if that dog was off leash, and there'd be no way that dog could be under control. Like, they're like, if that dog's off leash, we know that dog's trained, because that dog cannot sit and do that all day. I got lucky. I got to run. So she's very docile. Last night wasn't that bad. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Last night wasn't that bad. Usually, I go and get my coffee or my caffeine this morning, but my truck ain't there, I'm not going in there this morning because I already know who's working. And the only way that I'll come back is if they match my paycheck. The only way I'll come back is if they match my paycheck. That's the only way I'll come back. And then, you know what's funny is they know they need me. Isn't that the saddest thing? Is the moment you leave, everything there goes to hell in a handbasket. And you just sit there going, well, it sucks to suck, and maybe you should have given me some more attention on when I say, hey, I want to help you. Hey, I want to work on Thanksgiving because I have nobody, and you guys have family. I took personally because I said it. 3 different managers, hand to hand, face to face, 2 weeks ago, almost 2.5 weeks ago. That's more than enough time. More than enough time to make sure I'm on the schedule. Everybody knew. And I told them, I said, I just want to go in and clock in, but if you tell me not to, I'm going to quit. If you tell me I cannot clock in, if you don't want me to work when you guys are all home, no. I don't want to work for a company that doesn't appreciate my skills. I don't even give a fuck about the company. I've worked for them before. They're pieces of shit. Dollar Tree doesn't give a fuck about their employees. $9.25 an hour. Who the fuck wants to work for $9.25? Walk away after 2 weeks and not even break 300. Who the fuck wants to work there? I get over 300. Like, I get 300 a week. Yeah, I think it's like 13.25 or 13 something, but still 13, and then 9. I mean, we have a 3% income tax. It's just the sad part, because I wish companies would just stop telling you how much you're gonna make and then just take half of it. Because see, for me as a business owner, and somebody who's owned this is my second business I've owned, landscaping, and then now this, dog training. And that's like with my clients. I will always give them transparency. I will always tell them what they're walking into and how much and where their money is going. I say $100 for the class, $100 for the other class, because we schedule 2. One's the evaluation, and the other one's the inspection. The inspection is usually 15 minutes, just kind of make sure everything's going right. But it's $100 class. I've seen these companies charge like $150 an hour. I'm like, why the fuck are you charging per hour? Training a dog should require hours. You guys got any dogs? Yo, little Bobby, are you still here? You got a dog? Oh, and then so it's funny is I was gonna go to the man store yesterday, right? I was gonna go to the man store, but the driver decided to just fly right by me and just completely stared at me. So I didn't want to be late with my client, so I didn't do anything. And so the money I was gonna put towards that I had set aside, I just put it into donuts because fuck it, why not? No, why don't you have one though? Why don't you have one? What's preventing you from getting one? I mean, at least you're friends with the trainer, so I mean, I can always give you advice. I always do that to my friends. So I don't charge. I don't like when people are homeless with their dogs. I don't charge homeless. I actually train homeless dogs for free. Because I've seen these dogs in public, and it's crazy how homeless people have more loyal dogs than these fucking Karens who let their dogs do whatever the fuck they want. But my client yesterday actually did a really good job on correcting herself. My last client yesterday, she was a very fast learner. She quickly. And I knew it's because she needed to get it done. Too many smaller pets. We intend on getting a baby dog so it grows up with all the other pets and be fine with each other. All right, what kind of animals do you have, and what kind of breed of dog do you want to get? Is it for work or personal family? Show one of these, and if you're looking for a guard dog, German Shepherd as always. With many animals, I would not advise something with a possible aggressive restriction that you can't control. I've had a lot of people get dogs. They think that they can handle their dog's aggression, and then they end up in the hospital. And I'm like, I fucking told you. You're not like. But see, here, let me give you some more advice. If you're gonna go get a dog, let the dog pick you. Don't pick the dog. I've had people go in wanting fucking pit bulls and walking out with fucking Shiba Inus. All right, so just don't expect the breed that you want, because loyalty is more important than the breed. You want a dog that looks a certain way. That's racist. What do you mean, you dogs? I always find it funny when people get fucking upset when I say y'all. Like, when I'm talking about them, and I'm like, y'all need to shut the fuck up. It's like, they're like, what are you talking? I'm like, were you talking? No. Then I wasn't talking either. I got 4 cats, 2 bunnies, and a hedgehog. We intend to try to get a black lab for some reason. I wouldn't get a black lab. Black labs have a tendency of making small animals too toys. You're going to want to get something smaller. If you're looking for a loyalty dog, don't get a blue heeler, because don't get any herding breed, because then they're going to try to alpha the pack and alpha the family, and that will cause conflict in the household. You don't want conflict. And I'm just telling you, out of the worst experiences that could be the outcome. So, I mean, you never know. You could have been lucky, but no promise. Hit it! Hit it! Oh, boring. They never do it anymore. Like people don't understand. If I fucking say, hey, yo, rev it, I don't give a fuck. I know you like doing it. Who gives a shit what people think? Do it. Fire. 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 Yeah, if you're looking for a dog that's good with those, I mean, are you just looking for like an alpha protector, or are you looking for a family dog? Like, we're gonna roll you with this dog to head. That really depends. Now that you say you have bunnies and all that, and hedgehogs, because you get black lab, that hedgehog's gonna beat your toy. Just saying. That's just how they go. You can get a golden retriever. They're pretty good with small animals. Tibetan terriers, medium, fluffy, but not too much maintenance. They do have, when they get older, they do have indigestion issues, but that's what a good dietary health is like when what a good diet for. Yeah, I knew he wouldn't want one of my truck there last night. But I told him, I was like, dude, I told him last night, I said I can move it tomorrow, but it was a last minute. I need to get this done, or I'm going to jail. So I need to see. I don't know. So if I work somewhere on a strip mall, is it legal for me to live out of my car in that parking lot if I work there? You already know, like, if that's a legal thing, like, if that's possible, or it's like, why are you, removing me from the place I work at? Somebody look that up, because I am actually curious. Fucking 60% already. God damn. Shit. Okay. Turn that off. Turn that off. I think that was my old boss. That just flew by me. Sucks. No, I like my boss off the clock. He's a great guy, but as a manager, I can't have him as my boss. I don't feel like his leadership skills right now are in his best interest. I used to have a Doberman pit bull mix until my sister took it. Fuck your sister. Not literally, but fuck that bitch. Get the dog back. Pity for life. Pity for life. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. I think when I buy the alternator, I think you could do cash with Lyft now. Is that a thing? Did they make that a thing where you can use cash for lifts? Dude, I have no shower. I've just got so much stuff to do, just sitting down and going to take a shower. I just don't have the energy. I know I need to. I just don't have the energy. Might decide to get another one because they aren't hostile unless revoked normally. Oh yeah, that's the thing about pity.
Al agresor de un operador de transporte público se le procesará con todo el peso de la ley. La permanencia de
Hey guys, give me a few minutes. I'll be where I need to be and I'll be back.
What's downtown? So I thought I just saw. Trying to think the pit. Just trying to do pit work.
Stop requested.
I don't know how to find that break. You're breathing through. Not gonna lie.
Almost there. Almost there. Wait 4 more minutes. I will be having some pick-me-ups at the AutoZone, so at least I won't have to be able to pull the stuff from back. No, my agent was in town, so he's like, "Hey, yo, I got something for your truck." I was like, "All right, but so I don't know if it was for the truck or not." He did one, so. Thank you. Stop. Man. Alrighty. Hi. And now we wait for the bus. Hey yo! I need to get like a phone case that has a battery. That's the one thing I need to do.
Thank you. Never showed up.
Oh wow.
Shit.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sure.
Yep. It's great.
I'm leaving state in a couple months.
Yeah, I was gonna go over there, but
Going home in a couple months.
that's the fucking slow. Yeah,
Where's home?
right in Connecticut.
Hey guys, do you know where the weather is in Connecticut right now?
No.
Oh, is it really? Well, I mean, it's better than here. You know what's coming this way? Airy blizzards. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to go to the. Hey,
I just said I showed up, and I apologize for that.
don't gotta
Thank you.
apologize. I most likely forgot about whatever you're talking about.
But gave me $5 for it.
Oh, well,
Gave my
I mean,
food.
good. What'd you get? Food? Yeah. Well, I gotta go buy an alternator. Oh, of course, of course. I'll most likely be around. I got like 2 months, then I'll be out. I gotta wait for the number 1 car. I'll go stand in the sun. Fucking cold. Come here. Stay. I didn't know they started using those. Cool. When did cops start using Dodges, or am I just mistaken and they've always used them? I wonder what kind of Dodge that is. Yo, do you know what kind of Dodge that is? I want to see what kind of Dodge that is, but it's a bunch of cops. So, should I? Should I do it? I don't know if I should. I am curious on what kind of Dodge that is, though. I don't know. I've been kind of liking Dodges recently. No, not Chargers and shit. No. Truck. Fucking, I'm doing it. Come with me. Come on. I don't even know if anybody's in there. What kind of Dodge is that? Do you know? I always gotta fucking take the market off. I kind of want one. I kind of want one of those. Yeah. I don't know. Like the Dodges recently have just been like eye candy for some reason. Face me. Center. Down. Stop that. You know better. Every time you look over there, I'm gonna do that. Until you stop. You change up the rhythm. Huh. Repetitive. All right. No, I don't know. Like I've always looked at those Dodges. And I'm just like, I really want one. They look roomy. Probably not in the back seat. They got a box in there, but. There was nobody in the car. I was sad. It might have the logo on the back, and I just don't want to look because it's like in the shade and it's fucking cold. Yeah, the one thing that makes it cold in here is the air. There's like no fucking humidity out here. We need rain. We need rain. We just need like 1 day of rain. Best hoodie in the world. I'm so cold. My phone's at 35%. Alright guys, well I'm gonna have to cut stream and I'll be back on later. I don't want to drain my battery when I'm about to respond to messages. So I will see you guys later. And smash that subscribe button, please. Thank you.